one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. And Carroll and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the 1.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And Wagner gets it to go on the assist from Banchero.
Wagner likes to work his way to the painted area as much as possible. Look how comfortable he is finishing around the rim.
Now here's Garland. Mobley, a screen on Suggs. Garland for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Doris, when we talk about young guards, few better than Darius Garland. What makes him great?
I think a few things, but I would start with the fact that he's a 3-level scorer. Knocks down the 3 with consistency, can get to his in-between, but also creative at the rim. The other thing I love, Brian, is that he defends with great intensity.
Out to Mobley. 3-pointer. The shot that time not on target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Carroll with a screen on Mitchell. Drills it from deep.
Well, you see the decision-making of Paolo Banchero is so impressive. Comes into the league with that skill and really elevating it.
And stolen by Suggs. In transition, the Magic on the run. Wagner for 3. Mobley grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Suggs. And here's Caldwell Pope. This one for 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Mitchell drives in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Knocks down the long J.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Suggs. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mobley with the block.
That's a big-time send-back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, B.A.? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Allen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Boy, I like to see Jarrett Allen look to score, forces the defense to make contact.
And Doris, you think about the advantage for Jarrett Allen with that 7'6" wingspan.
B.A., this guy is a massive presence in the paint. He's got length, he's got intellect, and he's got incredible anticipation and timing. The other thing is he can absolutely step out on the perimeter and keep a ball handler in front. He is a special defender.
Here's Suggs. Boom! He jams it straight down.
This young man has got some big-time athleticism. Go ahead, Mr. Suggs, show off that vertical.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. Launches a three, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Allen. Connects from downtown.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
For 3, and another 3 for Orlando. Now here's Mobley. Pass to Mitchell, and stolen by Banchero. Wagner up top. Caldwell Pope with it. Let's go with a 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
They've got a Okoro. Dean Wade is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Ty Jerome, and it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. And here's Thompson for 3. Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Wagner. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Okoro with the ball. Caldwell Pope covering. And he gets the bucket.
That's what you call a whatever it takes mindset. Okoro finds his way to contribute night in and night out.
And Carroll passes to Suggs. Here's Carter. Oh, misses the dunk. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
A line change here for Orlando. For 3, Anthony. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is the pace he wants to play at. Anthony finds his jumper off the bounce. Nicely done.
Jerome passes to Okoro. It's hauled in by Isaac. Orlando has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. For 3, Anthony. Tadze, it's good on the putback.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Orlando has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Wow, playing with no fear. Okoro puts it on the deck, makes it happen.
Tadze. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Pass to Thompson. Hey, from beyond the arc. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. Orlando leading by 3. Lets it go from deep. The putback. Tadze down low. And here's Harris outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Okoro with the ball. And Anthony picks him up defensively. And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
For 3, here's Harris. He drops it from range. Harris has got 6.
Well, the pass finds Gary Harris in the right spot. He gets to the rise and fire quick.
Pass to Jerome. Okoro on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Magic.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Here's Orlando. They're on an 11-2 run. Anthony, the pass to Batadze. The 3-ball. Can't hit that one. The Cavaliers trail by 6. The 3 from Thompson. It's rebounded by Batadze. The Magic shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Isaac in the post. Yet to see a basket. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Wade. And another miss by Cleveland. Orlando leading by 6. Here's De Silva. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Wow, Tristan Thompson showing that I've got to grow as an offensive player, willing to take the range opportunity.
Here's Batadze. No good with the triple. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Here's Okoro. And a two-handed jam.
What an incredible athlete this guy is. Okoro rises up and finishes with force.
Here's Batadze. The offensive rebound. Anthony finds Isaac. Tries again. And Batadze gets it to go. And the Magic lead by 6.
Well, defending him inside is never an easy job. A little reminder of that right there.
Okoro, no good.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
From the arc. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been very effective from the 3-point line. That's the key for them so far. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Get ready for the They're measuring up the shot. You were so close. Let's hear it for the participants.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Isaac Okoro. He's been playing really well.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
So for Orlando right now, the backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. And it's Carter in at the center, locking down the middle.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
This Magic team is making moves in the East. Star forward Paolo Banchero said, "We're a lot more competitive. We know we're talented. We can play with anybody, and we've proven it. Just one game at a time." Brian?
Got to take that simple approach. A team on the rise, Allie. Thank you. And it's Allen with the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 3. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan, let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Mobley finds Allen. For the tie. Nice D from Wagner. Orlando leading by 3. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Banchero. For 3, Caldwell-Pope. Nails it from 3. Caldwell-Pope's got 9.
You get an understanding of the high IQ that Paolo Banchero brings to the table. This guy's so good at finding open teammates.
Now here's Allen. And another miss by Cleveland. Suggs against Garland. Carter inside. Out left to the wing. The 3 from Banchero. And again! It's Orlando with a three.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
To the middle. Wagner with a steal. Suggs against Allen. Now here's Suggs. He's closely guarded. Over Garland. Suggs no good. And stolen by Suggs. 4-3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Out to Mobley. Takes a three. Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line.
And they pick up 2.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Suggs surveys the D.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Fires the three. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 11 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Checked by Mitchell. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul. Orlando with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
What a beautiful pass by the well-schooled big man, Mr. Wendell Carter Jr.
Now here's Garland. He has 6. Strus with the bucket.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Takes the three, and another three for Orlando.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Magic leading by 12. 3-on-3. The three from Suggs. No good that time.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Gets the three to fall. Wagner's got 5 points in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's the Orlando Magic liking their chances. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Dean Wade is out there with Tristan Thompson. Then there's Isaac Okoro. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Jerome in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And so Anthony will bring it up for Orlando. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. And the Cavs shooting 36% for the game. Not great. It's rebounded by Batase. Anthony in the post. Working on Thompson. Harris outside. Three-pointer. Thompson with the block.
That's where Thompson's length comes into play. You think you can sneak a shot over him, but he'll swat it right back at you.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Anthony outside. Batase down low, defended by Thompson, and he gets that one. The Cavaliers trail by 15. On the wing, Wade. Back to Jerome. Pass to Okoro. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Robbed. Here's De Silva. Jacks up a 3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Okoro outside. Orlando with the rebound. Isaac's got his 6th rebound on the night. Three-pointer, Anthony. Kept alive. Here's Batase. Hits the jump hook. And the Magic lead by 17.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Batase can't hit. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. The 3 from Okoro. Orlando with the rebound. Batase's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Harris passes to Batase. There's the 3. Thompson pulls it in.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Now here's Okoro. He's covered closely. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. Harris with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Harris's shot is good.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Again, Harris missing. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Here's Okoro. Cleveland again missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Magic.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Jalen Suggs.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
Now here's Okoro. Fires from deep. Jerome, no good. And Anthony, here we go. In the air. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hunter passes to Thompson. And the layup is good off the glass. 29 seconds left in the game. Pass to Okoro. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Isaac. Here's De Silva. Anthony outside. From outside the arc. Beyond the arc. The shot no good. So no problem for Orlando as they get the
to 2. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. And it's Halliburton in at the point. And for Cleveland, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. At the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. And a wide open look for Mathurin. RJ, this one has a bit of an old school feel to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better.
And a miss there on the triple.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Garland kicks to Strus. Five to shoot. Back to Garland. A three-pointer off the mark.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Mathurin, good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. The 3. And it's Mathurin missing. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Turner with a screen on Strus. Here's Nembhard. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And nice read for Mathurin. He's always trying to get his teammates going.
Garland finds Mitchell. The kick out to Mobley. They can't stop the run with that one. Indiana's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Mathurin for 3. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
What a motor. Mathurin can go all night, and he has. What a performance.
Allen, that's good.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
Mathurin for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Kenny Atkinson, DA.
Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table, and he told me Pascal is so good with room to operate, you need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Good on the three-point shot.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Mathurin against Strus. Mathurin with a screen for Turner. Fires from deep. They get it back. Outside Mathurin. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Fails to score here. He has made 5 of 12 at this point. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Now, here's Garland. Hasn't made one yet. Mitchell's shot is good.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Yes, that goes in. 16 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pacers leading by 9. Pulls up. He can't get that one to fall.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now Mathurin after the missed three from Evan Mobley. And Mathurin is right there. Mathurin's got 18 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Outside Mathurin fires the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Mathurin's got 21 in the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Benedict Mathurin has been leading the charge for Indiana. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Pacers?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
We've got Isaac Okoro. Hunter is out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Jerome in at the one. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. They set the screen. Misses the three. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Hunter for three. Toppin pulls it in. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Cleveland's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. It's Bradley on the wing, covered by Okoro. Here's Nesmith. A three-pointer is right on target.
3 points.
Nesmith has got 6 points.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Bradley is screen on Hunter. They get it again. Pass to Nesmith. 6 to shoot. Fires the three. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Hunter, a three. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Sinks the triple. 9 points in the game so far. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. There's the pick. Lets it go with a three. And Indiana, another three.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seemed as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops. And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Now, here's Nesmith. Covered by Hunter. A nice shot by Nesmith.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Nesmith with the ball. He's got 15. And it's Shepard missing. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. Pass to Jerome. The three. The Pacers pull it in.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Now, here's Nesmith. Defense is right there. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Nesmith has got 17 now. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Here's a Okoro. Missed inside.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Pass to Nesmith. From downtown. With that miss, he's now made 6 and missed 6 from the field. Hunter, the pass to Thompson. From deep three-point territory. The long-distance three is buried. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, that's a real nice-looking deep three ball there.
Now, here's Nesmith. From deep. Takes a three. He can't get that one. Gets it off. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Indiana Pacers sitting with a comfortable lead up by. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. And thinking about the shot.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Nice game. Great performance by Benedict Mathurin.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton in at the 1 spot. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Garland.
Garland feels comfortable from just about anywhere beyond the arc, including that short corner. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
So, Richard, when you look at Max Strus, what does he provide for this team?
Well, one, he's battle-tested, Kevin. He's a fearless shooter, and he's a guy that can get on a roll and hit clutch shots.
Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Ball stolen. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Turner with a screen on Mobley. Mathurin for 3. Good on the triple. Mathurin's got 29.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
And another miss by Cleveland.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. A 3 from Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Launches a 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Mitchell kicks to Strus. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Garland, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
No one covered. Mathurin's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Oh, a fantastic combo guard. Halliburton understands really how to score as well as distribute the rock.
Strus against Mathurin. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Outside Mathurin for the three. Three-pointer. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And Max Strus picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Mathurin against Strus. And it's Mathurin missing. Cleveland's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Fast break. Here comes Indiana.
2 minutes.
Puts up a three. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
From deep, Allen's shot is off. And here's Indiana. They're on a 15-6 run. It's stolen by Allen. Strus with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Back to Strus. Buries it from three-point range. Strus has got 7 points here in this quarter.
That's great anticipation and accuracy by Mobley to set up his teammate.
And it's Mathurin missing. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. 15-point game. Off target with his three. Now here's Mathurin, the fast break chance. Indiana again missing. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Here's Nesmith. Sinks the three-pointer. Nesmith has got 20 points.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Jerome passes to Okoro. From past the arc. Traps in the tray.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Benedict Mathurin has been leading the charge for the Pacers. Here's and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Hunter. Thompson is out there with Okoro. And it's Jerome and a point. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Lets it fly. And again, it's Indiana converting. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Just 5 to shoot. And Okoro throws it down.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Here's Nesmith. And the Pacers another three.
3.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Takes the 3. Kept alive by Indiana. Pass to Furphy. And here is Neesmith. And it's off from three-point range. Takes it inside.
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. And there's the call on Ty Jerome. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Mathurin for 3. Connects from three-point range. Mathurin's got 18 points now here in the second half.
A smooth operator in that pick and roll. Mathurin understanding how to capitalize with that handle.
A nice shot by Okoro.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Mathurin for 3. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer. The Cavaliers pull it in. Jerome passes to Hunter. A three-pointer, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Mathurin's got 44.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Pass to Neesmith. And there's the drive. Shot clock at 6. Turner with a screen for Mathurin. Okoro with it, picked up by Turner. Turner with the steal. Now, here is Halliburton. Mathurin for 3. Hunter grabs the miss.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Indiana.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Benedict Mathurin.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Ryan's checked in for the Pacers. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They get it back. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Buries it from three-point range.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
And it's Mathurin missing. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. 22 is their biggest lead. And it's Mathurin missing. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was.
These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 slot.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. It's a 3-point game. And it's Mathurin missing. And here are the Magic now. The 3 from Suggs. And another 3 for Orlando.
And not wasting any time here. Suggs is quick on the draw off the catch.
For 3, Mathurin. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. Orlando has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Halliburton with the ball. He's picked up by Banchero. Goes up on the wing. Halliburton misses.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Shots good by Mathurin.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
And it's Wagner missing. The Pacers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. The 3 is up. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Fires for 3. The Pacers pull it in.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there. Trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Left side, Mathurin. Puts up a 3. Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. The 3 from Suggs. Pure from 3-point range. Suggs has got 6.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And here's Indiana now. They trail by 3. Mathurin finds Halliburton. Halliburton, a screen on Wagner. For 3, Mathurin. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. That's tipped. Pacers trail by 3. From deep. And that one's good. Benedict Mathurin for 3. 9 points in the game.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
Suggs, the pass to Caldwell Pope. They get it back. Wagner. Banchero outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Offline with a 3. So it's the Pacers now. Seems like every team in the league could use a player like Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, Brian, look, the term 3 and D at times seems like a backhanded compliment, but not with KCP. He does both the 3 and the D at elite levels.
Always takes the toughest backcourt assignment and more than holds down his own. And it's Mathurin missing. Magic trail by 3. Here's Suggs. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Love the quick shot there. Suggs looking decisive and comfortable stopping and firing.
3-pointer Mathurin fires, hitting the triple.
3.
For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. The 3 from Suggs. The kick out to Banchero. Shoots a fadeaway. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Indiana on offense. They're on a 15-5 run. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Fires the 3. And it's Mathurin missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
And Mathurin good for 3. Matherin's got 18 points in the game. Magic trail by 7. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
From behind the arc. The shot comes out. That'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Benedict Mathurin has been... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
Goga Bitadze is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Queen in at the 2. That's the group starting the 2nd quarter for the Magic. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Furphy's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Bitadze, inside. Tries the 9-footer, and off the glass. That one's good.
Yeah, well, passing it inside out is always a good idea. You can usually get your teammate a clean look.
And that's good. Furphy. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Magic. 11-point game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Here's Bitadze. Pass to Queen. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc. Queen's got his first 3 points of the game.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Here's Furphy. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The 3. Can't get it to drop.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Hits the trifecta. Furphy's got 9 points. And here in the 2nd, 2 minutes gone by. Anthony outside. Here's Bitadze. Bradley grabs the board. Indiana leading by 9. Here's Furphy. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Here's De Silva. No points so far. Softly drops in the floater. And Stan, they always say, for a player, confidence is such a big part of it. How can a coach instill that in a player?
Well, as your coach, I think your job is to create a system that the players believe in and they believe they can have success in. The rest of it has to come from inside of the players. They have to believe in themselves.
There's a screen by Toppin. Pass to Nesmith. 1:56 left in the first half. Furphy, no good. Magic trail by 7. Here's Queen. Anthony with it. He takes it in. And Toppin pulls it down. Indiana's gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8 to the right side. Here's Furphy. Counted from distance. He's got 15.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Knocks it down from distance.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
They get the rebound. Over to the wing. Jacks up a three. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Murphy, no good. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Here's McConnell. Still no points. There's a screen from the arc. Orlando with the rebound. Now the Magic with it. They're on a 14-6 run. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Matase can't hit. Pacers leading by 4. Pass to Murphy. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple. Murphy's got 21. Here's Matase. 7 points in the game. What if it goes? And so it's Indiana closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been lights out. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Orlando. They trail by 7. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Halliburton in at the point.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. The rebound by Nembhard. Nembhard's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he's going for the lob. And then Turner with the dunk.
With good range of motion, Turner flashes the ability to be an effective alley-oop option.
Carter, the pass to Banchero. The shake. Kicks it out to Wagner. Second chance effort. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Suggs. Caldwell Pope with it. Halliburton picks him up. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Pacers leading by 7. Coach, you look at someone like Jalen Suggs. Man, has he improved his shot.
Yeah, Brian, I think you've always loved the effort that he brings at the defensive end of the floor. But now he's a much more efficient shooter, much more decisive, and really understands his role.
Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And stolen by Banchero. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
It's his first trip to the line. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
Let's go with a 3. On target from range. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Siakam gets the bucket.
A guy who can work the whole arc. Smooth corner shot by Pascal.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Banchero passes to Wagner. Back to Banchero. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Yeah, that play shows Banchero's strength and his determination.
Orlando shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. How about Paolo Banchero, coach? What a special talent. The first overall pick back in 2022, and then the Rookie of the Year.
Well, Brian, he's not just a scorer. He's a 6'10" playmaker, and getting that out of someone who plays on the front line and can also play as a small ball 5, Banchero's versatility makes him very valuable.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. A new lineup here for Indiana.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Magic trail by 4. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Bradley's got 4 rebounds now. Caldwell Pope for 3. Buries it from 3. Give him 8 points now. And stolen by Banchero. And he lobs it up. And it's slammed in by Carter.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And he makes it. Wagner's got 7 points in the game.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Toppin outside to stop the run. Rebounded by Suggs. Magic leading by 3. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Here's Furphy. From outside, off the mark.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
The 3 is up. Nice D from Wagner.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
For 3, Caldwell Pope. And another 3 for Orlando.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front, trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And that's it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the 4th. Orlando ahead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. They've got Goga Batadze, Cole Anthony out there with Jonathan Isaac, and it's De Silva in at small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Anthony misses. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Furphy. Drains the triple. Furphy's got 27.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pass to Batadze. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Magic lead by 5. Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. There's a screen by Toppin. Furphy, no good.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Kicks it out to Isaac. 3-pointer. Indiana with a rebound. Here's Furphy. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
There's the triple. Batadze can't hit. The Pacers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now to take the lead. Furphy, no good. The Magic have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. It's kept alive. controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
McConnell from outside. He can't hit that time. Magic leading by 4. McConnell with a steal. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Matase can't hit. Pacers trail by 4. Moving it up. Here's Bradley. It's blocked. On the wing, Anthony. And he's going for the oop here.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. This one for 3. And Indiana misses again.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And Wagner gets it to go.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbounds. Well done.
Nembhard outside. Siakam the screen. Nembhard, good.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking them down, you might as well keep riding.
The 3 from Suggs. Left side, Carter. Banchero surveys. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's Suggs. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Siakam. Now the Pacers on the move. Back to Nembhard. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Wagner. Magic leading by 5. Suggs with it. Turner covering. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Wagner for 3. A rebound by Turner. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. They get it again. Suggs outside. Fires for 3. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Indiana again missing. And it's the Magic with the ball. They're leading by 8. Caldwell Pope against Halliburton. Banchero outside. From outside the arc. The rebound by Turner. And the shot goes. So it's Orlando picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory.
Length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Garland in at the point. And for the Magic. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now the Cavaliers with it. Mobley, left side. Mitchell up top. He's covered by Suggs. Offensive rebound. Mobley kicks to Allen. Pass to Mitchell from outside the arc. Carter pulls it in.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Suggs in the corner. Back to Caldwell Pope. Stolen by Mitchell. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Now here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Suggs. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game. Tries to save it, and so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now, here's Mitchell. Allen dishes to Garland. A kick out to Mobley. Here's the 3. Carter pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Cleveland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. That one drops for him.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Back to Suggs. There's the triple. Rebounded by Allen. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And Mobley throws it down.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. It's his precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time. Really a terrific ability.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 6. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. So for much of the brief time I had with him, he was talking about Evan Mobley. He said this kid is not a kid. This is a mature big man who affects all aspects of the game at both ends. But in particular, he's worried about Mobley's defensive presence and his ability to guard every position on the floor. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Kicks it out to Garland. Down low, got a piece of it, and stolen by Wagner. Banchero with the ball. Garland picks him up.
And that drive gives Banchero all the momentum he needs. And boy, he turns it into an explosive finish.
Garland finds Strus. To stop the run. And that's good. Darius Garland for 3. Garland's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Mobley against Banchero. Pass to Suggs. And Wagner has it in the corner. Lock at 6. Leaner from distance. Count the basket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Strus with it. Kicks it out to Garland. It's good from long range. Garland's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Cavs.
And the release for Garland is getting quicker as he gets more comfortable.
Now, here's Suggs. He gets it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope making up. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Orlando?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
They've got Cole Anthony, and it's Queen in at the 2 guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. It's Anthony with the drive, stolen by Okoro. From the arc. Another shot. Rebounded by Anthony.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
First team foul.
And he drives in. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
You see the quickness there from Anthony, beating everybody to the spot.
And Clark, Cole Anthony is some kind of scorer when he gets hot.
Yeah, he's really special when he gets it going. He can beat you by himself. That's how good he is. He's a little mercurial, up and down, volatile a bit. But I tell you what, I like what he gives you when he's playing at his best.
Here's Bitadze. Still yet to score. Here's Isaac, finding the lane, slammed home, and he draws the foul. Chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on DeAndre Hunter. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. I think we have a beautiful game.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Will it go? Rebounded by Anthony.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Fires for 3. That one doesn't go. The Cavaliers trail by 9.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Launches it. And Queen gets it to go. Queen's got the lead up to 12 now for Orlando. A 3-ball. Sinks the 3-pointer. He has 6.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here's Isaac. Pass to De Silva. Here's Queen. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7. of the opening round, but it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Queen can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Okoro wide open. He fires. And another miss by Cleveland. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on an 18-6 run. Pass to De Silva. Isaac outside. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson in the posts. In the corner, Okoro with it. Thompson passes to Okoro. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Hunter no good. Outside Anthony. This one for three, and he's good on the three ball. Anthony's got 8 points here in this quarter. That will count. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. At the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. And it's Allen in at the center, filling out the middle.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. 19-point game. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
A shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. And now Orlando on the break. Finished off the break. Caldwell-Pope's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Allen's shot is off. Magic leading by 18. Fires from way outside. That shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion, great agility. Love watching that young fella play. This is where Carter Jr. is most comfortable, in my opinion. Feels like he can score at will from there.
Took him no time at all on that one. Strus has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Suggs finds Caldwell-Pope. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. On the wing, Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Suggs. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Mitchell.
Boy, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Garland, no good.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Now, here's Wagner. The tray. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here is Garland. Mobley wide open. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Magic leading by 12. Wagner outside. Banchero against Strus. Outside for Caldwell Pope. No good on the 3.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Inside. And then Carter with the jam.
Once it's up in the air, they trust Carter will come down with it. Did he ever? Boy.
Allen dishes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Mitchell wide open. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Caldwell Pope for 3. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Attacking immediately. Caldwell Pope fires the moment he finds his angle.
Garland against Suggs. The offensive rebound. Strus kicks to Mitchell. And the 3 off target.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Caldwell Pope outside. The wing jumper off target.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
And so it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope making highlights for the Magic. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. We've got Isaac, and it's Queen in at the 2. That's who's out there for Orlando. Magic leading by 18. Here's De Silva. Out to Anthony. Stolen by Okoro. Orlando grabs the miss. De Silva's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Anthony for 3. Pass to De Silva. To the middle. Over to the left wing. Here's Queen. Knocked loose.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
To the paint. No good. Excellent D there from Anthony. To the middle. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see. At least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Queen. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Out to Thompson. And it's sent back by Isaac.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
Here he goes, and it's sent back by Isaac. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Magic leading by 20. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Mitchell with it, now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Garland, the pass to Strus. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
Inside. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And it's Wagner missing. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Well, Orlando shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Garland against Suggs. The Magic again can't hit.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Magic leading by 17.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Magic.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Suggs kicks to Carter. Pass to Banchero. There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Caldwell Pope outside. 6 on the shot clock. Free throw line jump shot. The Cavaliers pull it in. Suggs with the steal. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Carter. Over in the corner, Banchero. Back to Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. Now Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. Wagner kicks to Caldwell Pope. Can they get it? Allen with the rebound. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean... love to share the ball. Now, Doris, you were a gifted passer, a conference assist leader. What makes a great playmaker?
Well, look at Brian Anderson doing his homework on his partner here. I think, obviously, you have to have some vision. You've got to have a handle to be able to get to the spots you want to on the floor, to deliver the pass at the appropriate angle. But maybe most importantly, you have to have a desire to make your teammates better.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Mitchell on the wing with Strus. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the 1 spot. Here's Nembhard. Sinks it from distance.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. From deep, Mitchell. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. The Pacers have gone 1 for 3 so far. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
And Mobley gets it to go.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Indiana's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Halliburton against Garland.
You love to see Darius Garland working on the defensive end. Stay active, contest shots.
For 3, Allen. They grab their own miss. The 3 is up. Garland, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And then Siakam with the jam.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
Pure from three-point range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
We'll now go to Allie LaForce, who spoke with Rick Carlisle. Allie.
And I wanted to know, how do you slow a guy down like Jarrett Allen? Coach said we have to hassle him as much as possible on both ends of the floor. We really want to limit him, not just his points, but more importantly, his rebounds. So keeping Allen off the glass is a primary focus.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Well, you love Miles Turner at that size to be able to move that fluidly and get an easy bucket in transition.
Outside for Mitchell. From deep, Mobley. Rebounded by Halliburton. Indiana leading. All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly BA. Got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 9 points.
My goodness, Donovan Mitchell from another zip code. This guy opens the rest of the floor.
Halliburton misses.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Neesmith's shot is off. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Mitchell misses.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Nembhard. Indiana again missing. The Cavaliers leading. From deep, Mobley. Buries it from 3. 6 points for him.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
58 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Halliburton. 52 seconds left in the opening quarter. The 3 ball. Indiana with a rebound. Pass to Turner. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. Turner's gotten his second bucket.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
The Pacers have got 6 of 14 in so far. Turner, a screen on Mitchell. Nembhard, right side. Counted. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. To halt the run. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. It's a tie game in Indiana. After this break, we'll be back with the start of this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Oh, what I love is that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
We've got Thomas Bryant. TJ McConnell is out there with Shepard. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Toppin in at the 4. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Thompson, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
The 3 from Okoro knocks down the triple. Okoro's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Thompson passes to Jerome. Beyond the arc. From behind the arc. And Toppin pulls it down. Pacers trail by 3. On the wing, Mathurin. Over Hunter. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Defensive positioning so important, and he could not have played him better there.
Hunter on the wing. Pass to Wade. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Jerome. The 3. The shot won't fall. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who set up his all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
A slam dunk by Toppin. And every team is looking for length on their roster.
Yeah, the reason, BA, is because of the quality and skill of shooting. Guys are coming across half court, and they can shoot the basketball at 35 feet. The reason you need length is there's more area to cover. Increasingly, Brian, it's getting harder and harder to play as an undersized guard in this league.
With a steal. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And here's Toppin from the arc. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Okoro passes to Thompson. Okoro with the ball. Picked up by Matherin. Here's Jerome. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jerome's got his second basket of the game.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
On the wing, Bryant, defended by Thompson. And Indiana misses again. The Cavaliers lead by 7. Pass to Jerome. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul. Off the inbound pass. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. The Cavaliers shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Jerome, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
On the wing, Matherin. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's McConnell. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Pass to Wade for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Toppin. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Cavaliers ahead. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the court for the Cavaliers, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And now the Cavaliers on the break. And that one's good. Mobley's got 11 points.
Just great awareness from Evan Mobley. Get out in transition, get in front of everybody.
Oh, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris. So agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
Doris, back in January 2023, Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps. Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. And a miss there on the triple. Garland with the ball. Turner covering. Garland looking around. Launches a 3. Kept alive. Back to Allen. Pass to Garland. Puts up a 3. Outside Strus. In transition. Here they come. Left side, Nesmith. Mobley against Siakam. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Miles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
Out to the wing. Here's Mobley. Plenty of space. Rebounded by Halliburton. Indiana's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Very pretty alley-oop. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits. Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. Ooh, stolen by Allen. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
Cleveland leading by 5. One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, B.A., how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
Nembhard, good.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Garland for 3. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Turner for the lead. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Here's Halliburton. And here's Siakam. Shoots over Mobley. That one's wide left.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Pass to Allen. Now here's Garland. Takes a 3. The rebound by Turner.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Don't you love how many different ways Miles Turner can score the basketball? Spot up, in transition, operating in the post. He's got the entire arsenal.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Max Strus getting it done for Cleveland. He made a big impact, scoring 12. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Turner in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Here's Turner. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
When Turner's scoring buckets inside, he is really testing the defense. This guy has a whole lot of game.
Back to Mobley. From downtown, it's another 3 for Cleveland.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Fires from way outside. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Halliburton with a steal. From deep. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Back to Mobley. Lets the 3 fly. Indiana with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Neesmith. Takes the three. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. The long distance three is buried. Neesmith's got 6 here in the quarter. Now here's Garland. He's guarded by Nembhard. Out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. 4-3. They get it back. On the wing, Strus. On target from range. Strus has got 15 points here in the second half.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Mitchell's shot is good.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Mitchell down low. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this run. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Yeah, they want this to be a transition game. It's where they've been most effective.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
The three, Allen. The rebound by Neesmith. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. They trail by 3. Outside Neesmith. Pass to Turner. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Miles Turner comes up big in such a big-time moment. All right, Miles, we see you.
For 3, Allen. Cleveland again missing. Indiana's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Turner to take the lead. And he lays it up and in. And the Pacers lead by 1.
You want the answer? Can Miles Turner make tough shots in big moments? That's a definitive yes.
Garland against Halliburton. Launches it. Shot is off. 5 for 10 now. Indiana on offense. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Nembhard outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. Fires the 3. Oh, he buried the 3.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
A new lineup here for Indiana. And here's Shepherd for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
Indiana on offense. Pass to McConnell. From the arc. That shot off.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Garland, the pass to Strus. Out to Garland. Fires for 3. Laces one from 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
McConnell's shot is off. And so the big win by Indiana in a tight game. This one was in the balance.
Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Carter in at the center. And for the Pacers, Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. You know, Greg, so often we talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce and really allow you to not have to change the way you play.
And it's Halliburton missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. Halliburton with it. Defended now by Wagner. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
It's on Franz Wagner. The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
That one goes. Count it.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the sides.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, Nembhard, after Jalen Suggs missed from long range. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look, kept alive. Jacks up a 3. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Bounce pass, Mathurin. Up again. Carter pulls it in. Orlando trailing here. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Here's Nembhard. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Working his way from scout to head coach, Jamal Mosley was a longtime assistant under Rick Carlisle. He has paid his dues, Coach.
Yeah, and Kevin, I really admire the guys that put in the time, as you say, pay their dues and get themselves ready for when they get the opportunity. There's a lot of outstanding younger coaches in this league, and Jamal Mosley's as good as any of them.
Yep, I would agree. Now, Suggs following the three-point attempt by Pascal Siakam. The shot by Carter, nobody around. Sinks the triple.
And when you call a play for Carter Jr., you really want to get him something in rhythm. Great execution there.
Now, Halliburton. They need this. Hits it from three-point range. Halliburton's got 6.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Now, here's Suggs. Launches it. The rebound by Turner. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana to the inside. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. There's 45 seconds left in the first. For 3, Caldwell Pope. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Siakam up top.
Woo! Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Turner with the steal. Floats it up there for Siakam. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, nice timing on the alley-oop. This is the chemistry Siakam has with his teammates.
Carter kicks to Wagner. One second left. No good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Pacers lead by... And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
T.J. McConnell is out there with Shepard. Then there's Obi Toppin. And there's Bryant. And it's Neesmith in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And Toppin throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Anthony nowhere around. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. So, Stan, we have a second-generation player in front of us, and next to us is Dad. Cole Anthony. He has his dad's gift, don't you think, for passing the ball?
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot more scoring gift than his dad had. You know, and the thing I love about what Cole has done, though, I respect so much, is he's accepted that role coming off the bench, and he's been such a great weapon for them. He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
And Queen gets it to go.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Here's Shepard. Drops in the layup for 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Neesmith, the pass to Toppin. Here's Queen, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Shot's good by Anthony.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. From deep 3-point territory. The shot, no good.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, all right. That'd be an automatic benching if I was coaching. What was that?
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. McConnell with it. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Bryant. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by. Anthony kicks to Isaac. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
And the NBA, right or wrong, Stan, has been called a copycat league before. If something works, it catches on quick. Is that a fair statement?
Well, I think it is to some degree, Kevin. Certainly, we all watch each other and learn from each other, and you're always looking to see what someone else does in their system that would fit into what you do, but you can never fully copy another team because the personnel is different.
Yeah, every roster is different, isn't it? And you've got to tailor things you want to do with what you've got.
That's exactly right. So if my personnel is not the same as yours, I might be able to take a little bit of what you do, but I can't take it wholesale.
And he comes up with the deuce. Bryant's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
Bitadze can't hit. Indiana's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And up the court come the Magic on the break. It's stolen by Bryant. And here comes the break. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Toppin throws it down.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
The Pacers are gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Shepard, the pass to Toppin. Bryant with it. Fade away. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You got to play smart.
Here's Bitadze. That one doesn't drop. It's a tie game in Indiana. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
25.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Tyrese Halliburton with a strong contribution so far in this one.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, he makes defenses look utterly helpless. It's like pick your poison trying to contain him.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Suggs in at the point guard. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul. Shooting for Orlando.
He hits the second from the line.
Taking 3 shots.
And he nails the third.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Pacers trail by 6. Now, Nembhard. He's got 5. Halliburton outside. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, give it to Halliburton. He knows when to force the issue and when to just take what the defense provides.
Orlando leading by 3. Wagner from long range. The shot missing. The time for the ball. Suggs with the steal. The 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Halliburton, no good. The Magic have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Well, there's a unique profile for Wendell Carter Jr., a tremendous rebounder and shooter, and now he's playing on a pretty good team, and he's a big reason why.
He sure is. Look, he's really big at 6'10", 270. All right, top 20 in the league in rebounding and effective field goal percentage. Can shoot the 3. Great blend of size, skill, and toughness. Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Pacers trail by 5. Siakam looking around. Halliburton finds Siakam. It's stolen by Banchero. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic superstar says it's like anything in life, it's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin. Just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA, thanks.
And I'll give this to Halliburton. He's been in attack mode all night.
Wagner kicks to Carter. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Kicks it out to Wagner. From past the arc. Another miss by Orlando. Pacers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Nembhard. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Orlando's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Suggs. Knocks down the 3-ball. Suggs has got 11 points.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Turner. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Nice work by Banchero, making himself available for the alley-oop pass. He's developing great court awareness.
And then Carter with the jam.
And because of Carter Jr.'s finesse and athleticism, his teammates trust him to finish those alley-oops and stop.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Banchero kicks to Suggs. Hands it from downtown. Suggs has got the lead up to 10 now for the Magic.
Oh, terrific move offensively from Suggs. He is locked in on that shot and finishes.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. From beyond the arc and then some. Halliburton's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Pacers. Now, here's Suggs. He's got 14. Kicks it out to Wagner. Over Mathurin. And there's Wagner on the assist from Suggs. Wagner's got his second bucket.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found it. You love to see a guy dishing it like this.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Picked off in midair. 3-on-3. There's Bitadze. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Really surprised a little bit to see him drift out to the three-point line, but I guess I shouldn't be if he can stroke it like that.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Nesmith. Anthony against McConnell. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Bryant. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. 5 seconds left to play in the third. With 1 on the clock. Doesn't go that time. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Orlando Magic. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Shepard. Toppin is out there with Aaron Nesmith. It's T.J. McConnell, and it's Bryant in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Stolen by McConnell. A pass to Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's Bitadze, defended by Bryant. Pacers trail by 8.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg, believe me. But
My
confidence to attempt an alley-oop to himself.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Isaac with the steal. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And that one drops for him. And the Magic lead by 8. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Orlando.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Anthony against McConnell. And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. The shot's good from Bitadze.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbounds. Well done.
Picked his pocket. And now Orlando on the break. And that one, good. And now a 12-point Magic lead.
Those are the kinds of plays that win games. Really savvy D, and give him credit for looking to go straight up the court with him.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet, there's a scorecard that says win or loss?
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
Here's Nemhard. He's defended by Wagner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Turner. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And you know how hard Turner goes. Has the strength needed to work through the contact and finish.
Going inside. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Lets it go with a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Magic lead by 7.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
And guys, there's just an air about Halliburton. He has such belief in his abilities, and eventually others start to believe.
Caldwell Pope outside. Suggs looking around. Caldwell Pope kicks to Suggs. Pulls from the top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Siakam's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Unloads. Rebound by the Magic. They've held a 12-point lead early. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Suggs missing.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Caldwell Pope against Halliburton. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Here are the Magic now, leading by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Suggs. Pass to Wagner. Now Carter. Caldwell Pope outside. Shoots over Nemhard. Offline. And so it's Orlando winning this one. A truly gutsy performance.